Well, hello everyone. Here we are again. I wanted to give you all another book talk. This time, I wanted to do a book that I have read, and just recently, over spring break, I finished this book, which I had gotten in December, called "Ziggy, Stardust, and Me" by James Brandon. It is a YA book. I would say very much a book that'd be more appropriate for 11th and 12th graders. But it was a book that had very much informed me of something that I did not have a very big lens on, but this deals with a 16-year-old boy named Jonathan Collins, and it's the year 1973, and Jonathan Collins is homosexual, and he is currently having to go to see a psychologist because of his sexuality, because back then this was considered a mental illness. So this is in the summer of 1973, actually right before it came out that it was no longer deemed a mental illness. So it focuses on him. It uses David Bowie, which honestly is what attracted me to the book first, because I've always been a fan of David Bowie. So it uses David Bowie's persona as Ziggy Stardust as a way for him to escape. And I just wanted to read you a small portion from the book. This is on page 7. That night, I'm in bed. Can't sleep. The full moon ripples through the cottonwood tree outside my window, casting little disco ball dots on my walls. Then flip clock on my nightstand says 3:13. My body trembles, like it's sinking in a bath filled with ice, but every nerve's afire. Radioactive. Had that dream again. Dr. Evelyn's whistling Bowie's Life on Mars. Smiling. Painted just like him, with that aquamarine eyeshadow and thick pink slabs of chalk on her cheeks. I sit propped up in a wooden chair. She straps me down, wraps leather cuffs around my wrist, buckles them, tight. Then my thighs, electric wires coiled to a machine on the table in front of me, squirm out of each cuff. She smiles, still whistling. Cushioned headphones sink over my ears, muting the world. I see her lips move, but hear nothing. She walks out, taking the light with her. I'm sailing through space, alone, waiting. The slide projector finally buzzes on me, blinding me. Pictures begin whirling by until an electric volt swims through the wires, singeing my thighs, my wrist, my heart. Round and round the projector goes, frying my thoughts to oblivion. That's when I wake up. Except I don't. Not really. There's some beautiful writing in this. There's some beautiful prose, and I really enjoyed this book. It is not an easy read because it is such an honest look at what a teenager had to go through in 1973, and unfortunately what probably many teenagers are still having to experience now in 2020. So again, I recommend Ziggy, Stardust, and Me. Thank you all very much. Have a great day.